My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Mining Classic Afterbirth, where it just didn't work out last run. So it's okay, we're going to be trying it again this time. Roll the D10, let's see what we get. We've got a 9. 9 is Eden. Let's do it. Eden's got to go Mega Set. Ooh, we've started with... Damn, we've started with a good damage multiplier. We've started with... Oh, the ability to create TNT. Cool. And Holy Mantle. And a decent tier rate. Yo, this doesn't even look that bad. I'm quite pleased with what's going on right now. It is a decent damage multiplier because I can see that my tiers are a little bigger than they usually are expected to be. Excuse me. Just push you there. Thank you. Nope. Okay. Basically, I'm getting a free bomb every room, but I can only use them for blowing up things like checking for secret rooms and stuff like that. It's not a free bomb that I can use, you know, offensively, really. Damn! That's an early shot. I don't even have to use a key to get in there. I can use a charge of the item. This is very good. This is very promising. Don't you dare try and flank me, you goddamn cornfly. I'm onto your games. Nice, lock-up. Did I get any lock-ups from the first one? I don't recall, unfortunately. I also get to blow up a shopkeeper dude, which I always love doing. Give me those penny tiers, or Steam Sale. Or even just, like, 2 cents. I don't care. Anything. Except spiders. Don't give me spiders. Okay, I'm not particularly pleased to see those, but I can blow up that dude, so... Still fine. Still fine. Still pleased with what's happening here. Yep. Love it. I also want to check for the super secret room, but I do want to blow you up first, because you could be like 5 cents. And you are. I should definitely take this, actually. Get myself a spirit heart, considering I pretty much only have expendable, you know, temporary health at the moment. I should at least get a little more if I can't get any normal health. I don't want it. I'll be honest with you, I have no interest in taking Little Chad. Little Chad drops a half red heart, sometimes, whenever he feels like it, really. And, I mean, taking him will lock me out of the ability to take any other familiar and have that familiar in my first slot. But it'll also mean that I can't get Little Chad later in the... Fuck it, I'll take it. But I'm not happy about it, okay? I want that made clear. This is not something that I am keen on. Okay. Well, at least the familiar that we're getting from this guy is not going to be affected by the positioning of Little Chad. Gonna get ball of meat or cube of... Sorry, ball of bandages or cube of meat. Which is fine by me. Get myself my first orbital. Always like having a few in a run. Or at least one. Also, it turns out, by the way, that ball of bandages did not block tiers in the original. I thought for certain it did. I even tried it. But the tier must have just missed me or something. Because it turns out there was in the patch notes listed on platinumgod.co.uk for Afterbirth, it says ball of bandages now actually blocks tiers. Apparently didn't used to. I can get my super secret room. I do have 2 bombs. I may as well check for it. Yep. And it's useless. Lovely. Alright, let's get out of here. Very keen to check out my shop next floor, see if I can get myself a sack boy, sack head, whatever it is. And then use that to just ball out of control. Let's get Steam Sale restock. That'd be excellent as well. Yeah, you couldn't hit me if you tried, buddy. Okay, Holy Mantle makes it free to enter. And will also make it free to leave, so long as I don't take any damage while I'm in here. Which is one of the only reasons I feel so comfortable coming in here, actually. Ah, god damn it. Up. Up. There we go. Nope. Sure, pop addicted, that's fine. Now, I think I watched one of my old episodes just to... I call it old, it was like 5 or 6 episodes ago. I watched it because I didn't understand how I died at the end of one of them. And I think that Addicted actually doubles the amount of damage you take for the room. I think that's what it does. Because it only made... I didn't get hit by a champion or anything, so it only makes sense if Addicted was doubling the damage that I took. Okay. So that would basically make it the opposite of perks, which halves the damage you take. Not a huge fan. Cool, they have flight for the room. Yeah, wild time had by all. I apologize for anyone who is now basically having migraines. My understanding is that there are some certain subset of people who experience retrovision in such a way that it makes it basically impossible for them to not get a headache looking at it. It's bad luck. I'm sorry about that. They obviously didn't really check for any of those kinds of things because there's also, what's his name? Multi-dimensional baby, the Uddy Buddy. No, it's Udib Buddy. This is Buddy backwards then Buddy. And it seems like it might be a little bit on the nose for those with photosensitivity. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing really important, unfortunately. I mean, the most important thing is blowing this dude up. No, nothing. Okay. You know what? I'll take it and we'll use it on... Again, I cannot remember what room it is that we use this on to make it super valuable, but we're gonna find that room and then use it. Good lord, that's not good for me. Okay. Thanks to the fact that I have Holy Mantle, I can actually get super fucking aggressive with my orbital here. And have a super quick kill. Oh, cool. Take dinner, and... lame. I mean, well, we do want deal with the devil. Sorry, deal with the angel precedent, so I guess it's fine that we got that. So, where do I use this to get 2 boss items? I actually want shot speed up right now. I know there's somewhere where I can use this and get 2 boss items, but I can't remember where. I always have trouble with that. Is it Womb 2? But it's either Womb 2 or Depths 2 that if you use it, you get the Bible for the instant kill on mob. Oh, I might actually have to check that. Dang it. I'll check it after I kill the boss in the loading vignette. Okay. Not exactly going super fast right now, but of course we haven't really had any damage upgrades in the entire run so far. We're still working on base damage. Are we working on, yeah, base damage and base tier rate? But luckily for us, the base damage and base tier rate at the moment for Eden is higher than the base for most other characters. So it's not horrible. It's not as bad as it could be. We could be having this run as Maggie. We could be having this run as Blue Baby. We could be having this run as Eve and not have the ability to lose any HP. So, it could be worse, is what I'm saying. Damn it. I was hoping to keep the charge on Holy Mantle for a while so that I could use it optimally to just run into one of these fools at the very end to clear the room. Kind of like that, but more aggressive. Not really anything valuable for me in that shop, unfortunately. Good lord, all of the shops have been pretty bad for me so far. Kind of annoying. I mean, I did get Pandora's Box, but then again, Pandora's Box isn't that great for me right now either. It might be eventually, or it might just be, 2 HP up. I don't think I would have paid 15 cents for raw liver. Okay. Just keep moving. I've got to remember, I basically don't have to care about those rooms because I have the ability to walk over the spikes or take 1 hit of damage for free. So I really should not actually care about those rooms. Like here, there's no reason not to just run into the enemy. I've still got Holy Mantle active. Ah, damn it. Now I'm actually taking real damage. Damn. Without Holy Mantle, I think this run might have fizzled out. Or at least be very close to fizzling out at this point. Okay, sure, we'll take it because we've got nothing else. Bob's Bladder is going to leave a trail of creep under any bomb that we put down. And that's how we finish the fight. Lovely. Okay, I dig it. Synth Oil. It's a damage up. It's a range up as well. We can even see that thanks to our greater than 1 damage multiplier, it's actually doing some solid work. Like, look, it's so much bigger, our tiers now, as opposed to how they were just before we picked it up. Sure, I can afford to come in here. And to leave. Alright, let's see if we can get a key, because we are going to need a key before we find our item room. Anything? Stars. Actually, that'll take me directly to my item room. Seraphim! Oh, sworn friend. He shoots, I believe, Sacred Heart shots, is my understanding of how he works. I like it a lot. I really do. They do Sacred Heart damage, and I believe they home as well. So I definitely would have wanted him in first slot, but since they home, it doesn't matter too much that he's not in first slot. Alright, so I've seen my item room, I've seen my shop, I've seen my boss room. It's time to leave. Obviously, I've seen my boss room. And I've seen my curse room. Yeah, there's nothing valuable left on the floor for me. Not really keeping up with boss rush timer, but I don't need to do boss rush, so it doesn't really matter if I do. I should definitely leave this room and then come back into it so that I re-trigger the Holy Mantle so that I can get into the curse room without taking damage. Okay, what's you? Telepills. I don't think I'm curious enough to go back and test the other pill. It's such, like, basically, if it's not tiers up, it's not worth my time, basically, at that point. Thank you. Just a free key right there. Flooded Caves 2. I think Caves 2, you use this and you get a boss item. I don't know. There's a Steam sale. I do like Steam sale. But there's nothing else that I can take. Not yet. I do have 2 more shops, so I can hold out for those shops to actually hold something worth taking. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. Okay. Thank you for removing the fat bat, because that dude is real annoying. And I've got the key for the shop. Sorry, shop, the item room. Thankful for it, of course. Would hate to backtrack for it. 4-way Loki. Sorry, 4-way buddy, little Loki. Just shoots tears in 4 directions. What do you want from me? I mean, like, it's very obvious. Self-explanatory. We've seen the item room, we've seen the shop, we've seen the curse room. Now we can leave. Oh, Chad! Excellent! So it turns out, picking up Chad in the early run was definitely a good idea, because now I can never, ever, ever pick up Chad again. So we just get an HP up. And this is fucking excellent. This is really good, actually. So we've got Guardian Angel as another rotating familiar. But even better than that, it increases the speed at which our other familiars rotate. So we're more protected, basically. So we've got a nice familiar-based build going on. If we could get... what's it called again? What's it called again? God. It's the BFF. Best Friends Forever. If we could get that from the shop, the run kind of sorts itself after that. It's going to be really difficult for us to take damage, so our health is probably not going to be our primary concern. It's just going to be our damage output. And if our damage output is just, I have familiars that do a lot of damage, like double Sacred Heart Tears from one of them. Double damage Sacred Heart Tears, because it would be BFF giving it the double damage. Then yeah, that'll be good enough. Okay, please just pop up and die. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We've also, of course, managed to get our first key piece, which I'm particularly pleased with, because it means that I don't have to worry about trying to force myself to get into a deal with the angel from now on. I've already got that covered. Okay. If I'd come to this room first, I would have known that that couldn't have been our secret room. I mean, there's no reason not to just run into this guy. Two of Clubs is bombs. So I could double my bombs if I wanted. Okay, I am being way too careless, I guess is the word that I should be using. I should really focus a little bit greater. Sorry, a little bit more. It's 5 cents. It's nice. It's nice. Means that I could take a boss room item if I wanted to. Boss room. An item from the shop. There we go. I just can't speak. Words are not my forte today. I know I can get one boss item if I use Pandora's box right now. But I also don't want to waste it. If I can get 2 boss items on a floor, I should wait for that floor. Because what if I get Magic Marsh? I mean, that... goodbye, run. Hello, success. Excuse me? What? Where the fuck were you hiding, buddy? So bad at remembering the list of payouts for Pandora's box specifically. Okay. Just while I was in the invincibility frames, I managed to run into all of them, so I figured that was probably going to be the easiest and quickest way to clear that room. No, don't need to charge. Good lord, I still haven't found my shop or my item room. Oh, right, because they're right next to each other. Up here. Sure. I mean, not that good, but sure. I'll take it. Okay, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest, but... I mean, hadn't happened yet, so... Excuse me. Okay, so that's what Relax does. You get, a shelter of poop in which to exist. Okay. I can see how that might be useful against, like, charging ground-based enemies. Any flying enemies, though, and you're fucked for using it. Whoops. Oh, God, I didn't like that room at all. Thank you for this, now let's leave. Oh, cool, we get another familiar. Yeah, this is definitely a familiar-based run. But we don't really look that likely to get BFF on it. I only say that because we've got one shop remaining, And unless it specifically has BFF or the ability to reroll, then goodbye dreams of BFF, basically. Which means that at some point, I'm gonna have to start doing damage. Ugh. Lame. Let's get out of here. Pandora's box. When do I think it's womb 2. I think it is. Hang on. I have to actually leave and then come back into that room in order to have Holy Mantle active. It's not active when you spawn onto the floor for some reason. Maybe for some reason it's counting the previous boss room as the same? I don't know. I have no clue. Nothing. Excellent. At the very least, it was a very short dead end. I didn't have to go just incredibly far to learn that, no, there's actually nothing here for you, Ryan. Same as well there. Sure. God damn it. Stop it! Thank you. And now we are on Easy Street. Excellent. Right? It's definitely a fucking familiar run. I can tell you that much shit right now. Alright. Die, please. Thank you. Alright. Shop. And then we'll just gratify familiar run. Come on. BFF. It's got to be in my shop. It is in my shop, in fact. I believe. Alright. Dead ends. Completely fine by me. Not going to get the boss rush, but that's fine. I don't need it. Okay, a lot of money. We can do stuff with the shop. I mean, we could have done stuff with the shop previously anyway. Because, obviously, we already have... God! Using our familiars for damage when we are in a room like this, people shooting across the entirety of the room, not exactly working out for us. Okay. I like this room. I like it a lot, because you can just push the enemy to its own death. There's a previous room like that as well. I can't... Ooh, sure. Speed up, okay. Let's go collect some health up and give it to him. This is going to be a relatively effective way of me getting Deal with the Devil items and trying to get my damage up. Golden Horseshoe. People actually don't know what Golden Horseshoe does yet, so I'm obviously not going to be using it because I don't know what it does yet. Could be excellent, could be horrible. On, thank you. Nope, no BFF. Alright. I'm gonna do an experiment. It was 30 cents. Why is it 30 cents? Oh, fuck. Alright, fine. That's my experiment. I'm getting myself a Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, a blank card, because then I can do some interesting stuff, perhaps, if the opportunity arises. Please actually pay out at some point. I don't want to have to spend the whole fucking floor just gambling. Okay. We cool, dog. Yeah. Yeah, we cool. Alright, let's go over here. Pick that up. And go back to him. If he's gonna give me Tears Up pills, so Tears Up pill is the lying down yellow-white pill, I believe. Gotta keep that in mind. Anytime I see one of those in the future, I need to risk my life to get it. Guard Against Humanity. Alright. Card Against Humanity is basically going to be infinite money for us, but it will take us time. just need to get the petrified poop. Where are you? Come on, petrified poop. You gotta be somewhere. Everything is somewhere. I'm getting money in the meantime and some health. There you are. Okay, now everything... Well, a lot of these should be dropping things for me. There's a lot more money. Perfect. Oh shit, even got an eternal heart from it. Card Against Humanity and Blank Card is a really good combination that I actually really enjoy. Because it's just find a big room, get yourself back to full health. Pretty much. And full money if you want it. I am taking a bit of time here. Just in case I find something that makes a money build worthwhile, then I can just do that. Like, I can change and go, oh, cool, I found money equals power. Now I can make full usage of money equals power. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Contract from below. Alright, let's leave. Come on. Foot down from the sky. Foot down from the sky. Or not. Okay, Seraphim. Oh, we have the angel transformation. Which I don't know exactly what the angel transformation does, to be honest. But, hopefully it's good. Wonder if it's gonna be a good idea to poop in the car. Oh, shit. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's an XL floor, so I could just go in the horribly wrong direction and then fuck things up entirely. Which is what I specifically don't like. I do have 5 minutes to find the boss, basically, though. And if I just find an, you know, what's that card called again? The one that takes you directly to the boss? Emperor, that's right. If I find an Emperor... How did I forget that? If I find an Emperor card, we're just done. Oh, cool. Mapping. And I'll have mapping for every floor from now on. Nice. I actually like this a lot. And shit, the whole floor sucks. This is a massive floor, and it absolutely sucks ass through and through. I am not sad to be skipping it. There's not even a curse room. There's not even a single curse room. Alright. Oh, I was about to use the card against humanity outside to get back to full health. What are you? You answers as well? Damn, I did not know that I dropped answers. But, it's fine. So now we should be able to get to Hush. I don't know if we can kill Hush. I'm relatively certain I can't. But, there is a shop next to Hush. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, B2? Only if you're thinking what I'm thinking too, E1. What we're gonna do is we are going to go directly into that shop and we are going to find the fabled BFF. And as soon as we get that, that's a run over. Easy. Okay. What up, Fred? Thankfully, I got flight. I really don't need to worry about him. I'm very unlikely to get a deal with the angel or devil, unfortunately. Just because I had one last floor. You tried. It's okay. And again. Beautiful. The center is fine. Okay. Spending health to make it faster. Okay, and let's go down. I'm also actually going to use an Unsle's Rune in this room. Curse of the Lost, never mind. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I didn't bring any keys down. Alright, well, cool. That's, yeah, I'm so clever. Not a single key. Fucking hell. I can't believe I made that mistake. If I'd even thought about it for a second, I would have just brought a key from the previous floor. But nope, didn't even take a second to think about it. Well, Hush is going to be a extraordinarily long and very annoying fight. And I would be very surprised to survive. We've come down with this much health before. Although we were doing more damage that time, and that's in the previous run. I am not good at this guy. Luckily, I do have Gish, so Gish can slow you down, make you more easy to dodge. Most importantly, decrease the range of your projectiles and their shot speed. Unfortunately, that doesn't affect you for long at all, it seems. Okay. Through here. Okay, we're about a 6th to an 8th done, depending on how good you are at estimation. Okay, managed to weave my way through those. This is going to be super fucking annoying, though. I wonder if... Oh, good lord. Oh, fuck that. Yep, just lost my Holy Mantle charge. Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder if those flies will eventually just dissipate. Do I even have to kill them? And it looks like they have just dissipated. Because I didn't kill those flies, but they aren't around anymore. Ooh. There must have been a gap in that one. They can't have expected me to dodge that. Okay. Did these guys get hit by your tears? Does not look like it, unfortunately. But it looks like your flies do. Okay, we found a safe spot. Try me, Hush. No. Damn it. I got hit by the ones off the screen. Okay. We're more than halfway through the fight. Still in a safe spot. Love it. God damn it. I think I can just leave those ones to fall off the screen by themselves. I hate the DPS gating. It's a novel idea. I'll say that much. It's definitely a novel idea, and it definitely could be interestingly implemented. But it just serves to make it so that every single run that you have against Hush is a shitty run. There's no such thing as a good run against Hush. Or Ultra Greed, for that matter. Unless, of course, you get, you know, Chaos Card. So if you break the Chaos Card, then you can have a good run. Okay, it looks like we actually might make it through. I'd be pretty pleased about this one, to be honest. Does this get me Eden's Blessing unlocked? Because I think I've only ever gotten Eden's Blessing on dailies and seeds. Ah, God damn it. Which means I wouldn't have to have had it unlocked in order for it to appear in my game. See, yeah, now this is exactly what happened to me last time. Just suddenly get down to a lower amount of health, and there are so many things on screen that I can't defeat, and then I just die to the hush. Oh, good lord. This actually attack got me like 3 times last time as well. On. I've got to live. I have to. Oh god, there's so many. There's so many on the floor. I can't. I only have one more hit. Okay, fuck. How do I dodge through these? No. Okay, I managed to get all of those dead. And he's spawning more. Welp. Welp. That wasn't fun. Oh, no. The whole map is tainted. Oh, I'm fucked. I am so fucked. It's so difficult. No, yeah, just surrounded entirely. When he spawns a bunch of stuff and then does the continuum shots, unless I'm super OP, I really just can't get through it. That's the second time we've died in basically the same time of the fight, in a row as well. Both with runs that had the full key piece, so I would have been able to take Mega Satan out. Damn it! Alright, my name has been Rhapsody, name of the game has been... It's so difficult. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my content on this video game, past, present, and future, and hopefully we will see you next time.